Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different because it's the last video of 2022. And I know I've been doing so many makeup looks this year. Here and there I've done a few outfits video, but mostly it's been about makeup. And I thought that for the last video we should do a Q&A. So I was kindly asking you on stories to give me all your burning questions. That's what this video is going to be about. I'm gonna answer some questions about makeup, not makeup, family, whatever. And the first video in 2023, I promise you, it's going to be about the best makeup of 2022. A little bit confusing. I'm gonna be answering the questions while I'm doing my makeup, while I'm going to cut my hair. Well, I'm not gonna cut my own hair. Somebody's gonna come at the studio because in this period of time, you guys, in Paris, the traffic is crazy. And if I can save the time by having people coming over and, you know, doing my nails or my hair, I'm super grateful. I'm not that much into salons. I really prefer having people coming over. So I'm gonna be answering questions while I'm doing my makeup, while I'm cutting my hair, maybe while I'm eating, I don't know. That's not nice, right? That's not nice to talk while you're eating. So maybe not that, but definitely while I'm doing my makeup. So let's get into the questions while I'm picking the makeup. Coming to Paris, honestly, I didn't realize back then, but the way I look at it now is my life before Paris and my life after Paris. It's like I've been living two different lives. It's the best decision, the hardest decision, and the best decision that I've ever taken. You only get to dream and to dream big if you have people around you that accomplish things, if you have people around you that inspire you. I'm not saying I didn't have people around me in Romania that inspired me. I have always been inspired by my family, by my mom, my aunt have been my biggest inspiration. However, when it comes to being a makeup artist, it wasn't until I came to Paris that I realized how far you can be in this career, how much you can achieve. Only here I've started to dream and to dream big. I don't speak Turkish. My dad doesn't speak Turkish. However, my dad, the way he looks, you would swear he's 100% Turkish. You would swear. He looks exactly like a Turkish man. Mustache, the very typical strong nose, the hair, the skin, the eyes. I mean, I look very much like my dad. To answer, you know, I don't speak Turkish. But I can sing in Turkish. There's this one song that I've been singing since I was 9, 8 probably. And it's originally sang by Burakut. If you are Turkish, you know. Benimle oynama, söyledim sana şansını zorlama, uğurlar olsun. I probably killed all the lyrics. I know all of this song by heart since I was a little girl. It's not the only one, but that's the only one that I'm proud of. Let's just put it that way. You know, I went with the classics with a little bit of twist. So lately I came back to my all-time favorite, which is Luminous Silk Armani. I mean, you can't go wrong with this foundation. And then I love the I really love this Vanish concealer from Hourglass. Milk primer, always. Translucent powder from MERCIER because I want my skin to be nicely matte. For my base, that's pretty much it. And because I take so many pictures outside, inside, with flash, without flash, I always mix cream products like cream blush, powder blush, cream bronzer, powder bronzer. Yes, it takes a long time to do my makeup, but the reality is if I do every single step like this, first thing when I arrive at the studio, I don't need to touch up And when I tell you I don't need to touch up, guys, I don't have to touch up at all. Not even my lips. So I'm telling you, my method of doing my makeup, although it's long, it's very long lasting and I don't have to touch up.
Salut.
Ça va?
Oui, toi.
Ça va très bien.
T'es très bien ici.
Franchement, ouais. Qu'est-ce qu'on va faire?
On
je vais te
va voir
montrer.
ensemble.
Oui, mais je vais te montrer des photos. So I was just telling Stefan what I want him to do for my hair. So a little bit of movement. I want definitely shorter hair because I know my hair will grow super fast. I haven't had the chance to do my makeup, so I'm probably gonna do my makeup after the hair, which, by the way, it's a great tip. If the hair looks good when you have no makeup on, which I have no makeup on right now, it means it's an amazing cut. So I'm sure it's going to be. I trust Stefan. I'm gonna put his profile. I'm gonna put his profile somewhere in here. You can go check out all the celebrities that he's been working with and see what amazing work he does. T'inquiète. Okay, so next question. The reality is it's very hard to make friends in Paris because people in here are very loyal and they usually make friends when they're super young, like at kindergarten or in school, and then they keep those friends, they keep the friendships for the rest of their lives. And to be able to be introduced to a group of friends, French friends, it's very hard. As much as I would love to say that I have French, like a lot of French friends, I really don't. I have a handful of people that I can call friends, and they're not really French. Mais un tout petit peu pas.
C'est en longueur, on est d'accord, pas plus quand même.
Okay, so this is it, guys. Just a little bit of, you know, refresh before holidays. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Love my haircut. It's exactly what I wanted, just a little bit shorter with this movement in here, so I can still attach my hair. That's one of my requirements every time I ask to have my hair cut. Now we're gonna apply some makeup. I'm being asked about one-on-one classes, and the reason why I haven't really done any one-on-one classes is because the time does not allow me to do this. As you know, I gave birth at the beginning of the year, and it's been very, very challenging to manage personal life, being a mother, having a career. Something had to be on pause. And the reality is that I was thinking I will never get to meet my baby being 6 months old. So I've paused these one-on-one classes. Now I'm going to redo them in 2023, but in a different format. So basically, there are people obviously that cannot come to Paris to do one-on-one classes. So I'm going to start doing classes online. Maybe you know this, maybe you don't know this, but I've created a full makeup course on Teachable. I'm gonna put a link in here where you can go check out the makeup course. It's really for beginners. If you're a makeup artist, that's definitely not for you. If you know how to do your makeup, that's definitely not for you. It's just for people who really have no idea, who just want to start somewhere, you know? Apply a little bit of foundation. Quantity is key, always. Because I'm gonna use a lot of products. I'm gonna use concealer, I'm gonna use foundation, powder, cream blush, cream bronzer, and all of that. In order to have the look pretty and natural, you have to apply very little amount of product. I think that's the key. The same reason why I haven't done one-on-one classes. I just preferred being with my baby. But in 2023, this is going to change. Maybe we're going to do a masterclass in Paris, maybe in London. I don't know. It would be very helpful if you guys could tell me, if I had to choose between Paris and London, where would you come for a masterclass? Because I have a lot of people from UK following me. I've never been very good at budgeting. Budgeting makes me feel like someone is strangulating me. I hate budgeting. I tried it. It's not for me. If you can do budgeting, that's great. I envy you. I just can't. So first of all, when I receive the payment of an invoice, immediately in my head, half of that goes to the government, almost half of it. That's how it is in France. The rest of it, what's left out of it, I'm taking a certain percentage of that and I put it in a different account and I completely forget about it. I just never touch it, come what may. So this is my way of saving money. I just take that percentage and that's it. Everything else, then I can spend on what I like to call investment stuff. It's important for me to also do a little bit of those things that bring me pleasure, like buying myself a pretty bag, getting myself a nice pair of shoes. I mean, if I don't buy these things for myself now as I'm nice and young, I don't know when. I never look back at something that I genuinely loved and it was expensive in my life and be like, oh, why did I buy? No, I don't have regrets when it comes to purchases. Recently, I bought a pair of shoes from Saint Laurent. I wanted to go to sleep wearing those heels. That's how much I love them. Uncomfortable, but damn pretty. I will be doing a best 2022 makeup. You would have to wait one more week. That's going to be my first video that I will upload in 2023. I'm applying the WESTMAN ATELIER contour stick. I find these very pretty and easy to blend. Listen, nothing is as before. Is it hard? I'm not sure if it's the right word. Let's call it challenging. I find it challenging to be able to do the things that I used to. It's like I'm the same person with a whole new life, and that happened overnight. Immediately after you bring that baby home, life is completely changed in the most beautiful and the most difficult way. So, if you want to have kids, makeup, of course, has an expiration date. When it comes to cream products, it really depends on the products, you guys. But in general, just so you guys know, a product from the moment they produce it, it has 3 years life. When you buy it from the store, if the product is cream, I wouldn't keep it for more than 1.5 to 2 years. Go with the smell when it comes to lipstick. If a lipstick starts to have that very weird, oily, like old smell, throw it away. Powders, they have a longer life. If you have an eyeshadow and you've been using it for the past, I don't know, 2-3 years, I would still use it, even if it has 3 years or more. Because powders don't really go bad. It really depends. But most of them, they don't really turn bad. I do actually have a Christmas tree, and it's my very first Christmas tree that we've decorated the way I want it. Because my husband honestly does not give a damn. He does not care. It's all about what I want. So decorated the tree. Everybody was happy. Happy wife, happy life. So yeah, we do have a tree, and I'll put a little video with it. Are we going to the cliche questions now? 5 years ago, I never planned on being here, but here we are. I just let the life kind of take me, because everything that I accomplished in the past 5 years, I didn't even dream of. So most of it, it's like over my expectations. Just do a quick eyebrow with Wizard of Eyebrows, Brow Wiz from Anastasia in medium brown. I'm not always positive. It's just something that I show on social media, because I'm sure you have a lot of problems, like most people do. How would it be like for me to come forward and share my problems, or start to film when I'm sad? Although we do bond with people who suffer the same as us, cry for the same reasons as us, who struggle the same as us. That's when we create that bond with people. I just don't think I'm in a position to complain. The bigger the community gets on YouTube and Instagram, the less I have the right to complain on social media or come forward with my sorrow or my sadness, because there will be thousands, hundreds of thousands of people that will suffer from a lot more. You get to see an image that we have shaped, so that when you come to my channel, you learn. This is my first main goal. You learn something, puts a smile on your face while you're learning, and gives you new ideas about maybe a makeup style, maybe an outfit, and that's pretty much it. You could have a lot of roles in your life, but I chose that my role in my career is to teach and to make people feel a little bit better after they leave my page. That's it. The reality is, Paris is not the safest place. Depends on where you're staying. So I suggest you to stay away from the super busy areas such as Champs-Élysées. Under no circumstances you will not going to stay in a hotel next to Champs-Élysées, because it's not safe for a solo woman. I would definitely go for a neighborhood more where it's like things are more open. I don't know, maybe in the first arrondissement, even if honestly nowhere in Paris you're safe at the moment. I don't know what's happening in the world and with the city, but it's getting a little crazy. Definitely Les Marais is not safe. Streets are so narrow, very dark at night. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You're not gonna stay at Montmartre and you're not gonna go there at night by yourself. Not safe at all. Don't walk with your phone like this, because they could literally come and steal it from your hand and then run. So, oh, let me tell you this. There are things I would like to change about myself, and that's one of the things that I would love to change. I'm scrolling so much for nothing. I get sucked by the screen, and this is something that I hate about myself. Did I find the right method to keep me away from doing this? No. I make the same mistakes as you guys. I have a hard time changing some habits. It's just a stupid habit, and everything starts with one decision of not doing this. It's like all I need to do is just go home, and instead of getting on the couch, taking my phone and start scrolling, is changing the routine, changing the cycle. I know what I need to do. I have all the tools. However, I don't do it. Maybe I'm gonna do it tonight. The Christmas giveaway was one, I already told you guys that I'm gonna send this to 2 people. One left to Canada and the other one left to Iowa. I think it's pronounced Iowa. So I've picked 2 winners and I have already contacted them. But just to make this official, I'm gonna put their names, their Instagram handles in the description box so everything is nice and clear. Meanwhile, I've applied this MCGRATH eyeliner, which is fantastic, I think. Look at this. Already, this is going to go into my best mascara of 2022, the YSL Lash Clash. And now I'm gonna do the lips. And I will apply Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in Deep Taupe. And then I'm applying this Rouge Artiste number 156. Nice beigey pink. Alright guys, this was today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know you're probably watching this on Christmas, or at least I'm going to upload this on Christmas. So for those of you who celebrated, happy Christmas. And I hope you have wonderful holidays and that Santa came with your perfect gift. Thank you so much for all the love, for all the generosity, for every second and every minute and every comment that you have given my videos. I'm so grateful for this community. I wouldn't be where I am today without you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in 2023 with a new favorites video. Bye!